Hey, what's up guys? My name is Joseph Matino. I'm also known as Lambo. So in today's video is simple. I just want to show you guys how you can increase disk size in your Proxmox server. So I'm using Proxmox VE console 8.2.2. So if you are using the whichever version you are using, this video is straightforward and it should be working for all Proxmox versions. So for you to really increase the size of your disk, the root disk of whichever VM you are using or container, it's a very straightforward way. You can see right now my container has 20 GB. Let us see on resources, it has 20 GB. So I'm going to show you using the shell method, using the terminal, and I'm also going to show you using this Proxmox console. Okay, so what you just need to do, go to under data center. You are going to see the whichever node you are using, click on it. You're going to see shell, and then you're going to run this command. I think that node was running, I mean that container. So we are going to start with container 300, which is 20 GB and is the one that we want now to increase. So we are going to go to the shell, and then we are going to write this command so that we can stop it fast. PCT stop 300. You are going to wait for around 5 seconds. Nice. Now once it has finished, so we are going to use the rootfs increment method to increase the size for that root disk. Okay, so the command for that is simple. It's just pct resize id 300 rootfs, and then we're going to increase to around at least 30 GB. So you're going to add any number you want there according to the main node specs that you have. So for me, I chose 30 GB. This is NVMe. Okay, so you're going to wait for around 24 seconds to 25 seconds for it to finish. So by now I think it should be finishing. So guys, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. Nice, it has finished successfully. So what you just need to do, let us first confirm. You see, it's 30 GB. We go to summary, the root disk, the boot disk is 30 GB. So let us go to the main node again, because we are using the shell method first. And then let us now let us start that container. Nice. So you're going to wait for 5 seconds to boot up. Nice. Once now it's running, so we just need to enter into that container so that we can confirm. So let us enter into that container. Nice, we are inside root Lambo city. So let us confirm if let us see in a human, how can I put it, in a human viewable view. Okay, is that the correct way how I can say it? Okay, so we're going to type Nice. So you see, we in this part dev loop 0, now we have the 30 GB. So why am I showing you this one? This one is so important for you guys, but for those who are going to reduce, maybe you want to also reduce the disk size. For you to shrink it and so that you can reduce it, I'm going to show you how you can do it in the article. I'll put the link on the video, on this video description below. So consider checking it up so that you can if maybe you want to reduce the disk size also. So that is it guys for how you can increase the disk size for your containers using the shell. So let me show you how you can do it using the console itself. Now where we are now using the Proxmox VE console. For those one who don't know how you can access your console, is using port 8006 via your hostname. So how do you do that? We just go to the container. The first thing we need to do is to stop this container. So we are going to right click, and then we are going to stop it. Nice. You are going to wait for around 5 seconds. Nice, now it has finished. So what you just need to do, click on it, go to resources, click on this root disk, click on volume, resize. So remember, this is size increment. Whichever number we are going to add here, it's going to be added to the total local disk, to the total boot disk. Okay, so if we add 10, it's going to be 40. If we add 40, it's going to be 70. Okay, so we just add 10 for this tutorial, so it's going to be 40. As I said earlier, you just have to wait for 25 to 24 seconds. So guys, if you like this video, you can comment below, like it, and also consider subscribing it. Okay, I'm going to be posting a lot of Proxmox tutorial, a lot of a lot of stuffs. So make sure to subscribe. Okay, nice. Now it has finished. So let us confirm. You can see it's now 40 GB of storage. The boot disk is 40 GB. So for you guys to really reduce it, I've added I've added a tutorial inside my article on how you can do it. So consider checking on the link on this video's description. So that is it for containers. So let us jump to how you can also increase the disk size for your virtual machines. So for the virtual machine is simple. So you're going to see some VM that, or in my case, you see I have some VMs running. So we are going to use this one ID 301 as an example. So it's already running. I haven't really configured its network, but this video is concentrated on how only to increase the disk size. So if we go to hardware, no thanks. If we go to hardware, you see already the hardware has 42 GB. If we go to summary, you see it has 42 GB for the boot disk. So how do you also deal with it? So we are going first to stop it. We're going to stop that VM. So remember, this is a VM, this is not a container. So I assume by now you are comfortable and you understand all. Yeah. Connection timeout. Oh, nice, it has stopped. So so first I'm going to show you using this console area. So you're going just to click on that VM that you want to increase its disk size. You're going to go to hardware. You're going to go to hard disk. As how we did for the container, resize as how we did for the container. Remember, this is disk increment, so you're going to add just 10, whichever number you want. Nice. Now it has added up to 52 GB of the boot disk. So if we go to summary, you see it's 52 GB of boot disk. Okay, so that is it, guys, how you can really increase your virtual machine disk size using the console. So how do you also increase it using the command line? Using the command line, it's simple. You just need to go under data center, as we did, go to shell, and then now we're going to use the QEMU command, because that's the one for I'm using QEMU. So for me, I say QEMU, but it's QEMU command. Okay, so how do you do it? So we're going to type, first we stop that ID 301 that is running. Nice. So it should be stopping now. Nice. So for you to increase, you're going to type this command. And then for me, I'm sorry. So the first thing you need to do, you need to understand, to know which version of which disk type are you using in your virtual machine. Why am I also telling you this? Because the moment you want to, maybe you want to shrink it, you want to reduce the disk size, you're going to need these files. So I'm just going to show you how mine is, and then I'm not going to explain a lot because this one is related to data. Okay. So for you to do that, it's simple. You're just going to type this command, config ID 301. So you see, for me, I'm using disk type, which is SSI 0, I think. Virtual SSI single socket 1 SSI. You see, my disk type is SCSI 0. Okay, so for me, since I'm using that one, so this is the disk type that I'm going to concentrate on it on my command line. So whichever disk type you are using, make sure to change it to the one that you are seeing that I'll type there. So I'll put all the commands on my article, so consider checking on the link on this video's description. Okay. Size ID 300 SCSI 0 to around, at least we add it to around, let us add 30 G. Yeah. So you're going to wait also for around 10 seconds, but it might work immediately. So it depends with the server you have. Yeah. But in most cases you need to wait. Nice. So what do you need to do? Let us go to the VM. You see, it has increased now to 62 GB. You see, 62 GB. So that is it, guys. That's how you can also increase the disk size for your virtual machine. So for you to reduce it, I've already shown you some clues on which parts you need to know. So I'm going to add the article on this video's description. Why am I not showing you how to reduce it? Because this is related to data. You need to back up your server. I don't want to cause problems. So this video is tailored to those who want to really increase disk size for both LXC containers and VMwares. And virtual machine, sorry. So guys, if you like this video, make sure to like it, comment below, and also hit that subscribe button. Thank you.